Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Winston Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Today I'll be coming to you with a brand new dish that I've never attempted before. I will be doing creamy sour cream garlic baked pork chop. Creamy sour cream garlic baked pork chops. That's what I will be attempted to do today. So this is my first time, and I'm going to give it my best shot. Here before you, I have 6 nice cuts of pork chops, very lean and very meaty. They're already being prepared, they've been washed, they've been sterilized, and they're ready to begin the journey in the cooking lab of the Winston Cooking and Discovery TV. So here are all of my ingredients that I will be working with. I have the pork chops, which is the main ingredients, of course. Then over here I have white cheese, and I have garlic paste, and I have the sour cream in the container. Garlic paste and sour cream in that container, and as well I'll be using my classic coconut milk cream as part of the process that will be combined to make this the creamy sour cream garlic baked pork chops. And there's garlic, the onions, and the scallion, and all the ingredients. We have bell peppers, which will be done separately from the pork chops. The creamy sour cream garlic pork chops will be done separately and then added as a side trimming to the main dish. And also I have some red Irish potatoes, which will be boiled, and then that will become part of the dressing to the main course. And as well, I have the carrots that also will play a very important part. And then of course the herbal spices, thyme, my Scotch bonnet hot pepper, and my rosemary. So these are all the ingredients. So first I'll be searing or browning very lightly the pork chops, and then they will be going into the oven to finish in the oven with the sour cream and cheese, with the garlic and the coconut milk sauce to finish completing the baking process inside of the oven. Alright, so without any further ado, let me begin the process by searing the pork chops and getting them ready to go into the oven. You're watching the Winston Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Flame on. I'm going to lightly brown or sear the pork chops, and then I'll prepare the sauce, and this is the olive oil. We're going to use olive oil and also some coconut oil to sear the pork chops. Alright, I'm going to add some coconut oil as well. Okay, something I would like you to pay very close attention to, if you notice, I did not season my pork chops beforehand, and there's a reason for it, because I want to be able to sear them inside of the oil without the oil being messy, and without the oil burning up the seasoning that you normally would dress up your meat with before you sear them. So all of that seasoning, all of that will go towards the end, and it will still come out tasting delightfully delicious, just the same. This is a cooking techniques that I have developed over the years. So you don't necessarily have to put seasoning on in the beginning in order to get a very delicious, tasty meal. Alright, so I'm going to add the pork chops. Alright, these are just about ready. Pork chops are just about ready. See, you had the black pepper, the onion powder, the garlic powder, and all that type of seasoning on this. Right now, this oil would have been very, very, very messy. So I avoided all of that. So now these are seared down to the color that I need, and I will be removing these and putting in the next three, and then once those are ready, then I will, in the process in between, I will be creating the sauce, the special sauce, the garlic, the sour cream, and the cheese, along with the coconut milk cream. That will be the creamy sauce that will be going along with all the seasoning, going over the pork chops, and then it will be going into the oven to finish in the oven. Alright, so these are ready to come out, so I'm going to remove them from the frying vessel. You're watching the Winston Gel Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. They're ready to be removed, so I'm going to remove them. So this is the finishing vessel. That's an oven vessel, and that's where the pork chops will be going once they're ready. And then I will pour the cream over them and bake them inside of the oven. So now I have the final three that's going into the oil. Watching the Winston Gel Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. We are in the cooking lab on the Winston Gel. Alright, these are almost ready. I will be using the same vessel to do the sour cream, sour cream and garlic. I'll be using the same vessel. Will not be changing vessel, using the same vessel to do it. And then once the sauce, the creamy garlic sour cream sauce is created, then I will pour it onto the pork chops and then put it in the oven and finish it off in the oven. You are watching the Winston J. Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. Alright, these look like they're ready. So I'm going to transfer them to the turkey vessel. Turn the stove down. So you see, if I had put the black pepper, if I had put the onion powder, the garlic powder, and all that I was seasoning onto this meat, this oil would have been far messier and could not be eaten. This, what you're looking at, is just from the pork chops alone. And this is reusable just as is right now, but I will be using it. It's reusable. I don't need to wash it or change the vessel. So that was the precaution that I took when I put in the black pepper and the onions and all the other seasoning, rubbing it into the meat in order to get the meat done. So that was the purpose. As a cook, you still can get a very nice, delicious, tasty product at the end of any cooking journey, any meat, any dish that you create. And it's how you prepare it and what you do. So you don't necessarily need to marinate overnight or for many days, or in the beginning of the cooking journey. You can do the meat and then add all your seasoning, and it still comes out tasting wonderful, tasting delightful, delicious, yummy. You'll still enjoy your meal, still be desired. It's how you approach it and what you do. Alright, so you're watching the Winston J. Cooking with Discovery TV now. I'm going to get the sauce. So add some seasoning into the vessel, and then I'm going to add the various ingredients to finalize it, and then I will pour it over the pork chops, and then it will go straight into the oven to finish in a baking process. Step by step, I'm about to begin the process of making the creamy garlic sour sauce cream. Sour cream, creamy garlic sour cream sauce. That's what I meant. Alright, so this is freshly diced up garlic. Onions. I'm not using any tomatoes. a little bit of the scallion for the sweet pepper and the carrots that I will be sauteing. Alright, so let this simmer a little bit. Fire is low. Alright, I'm going to put some salt in here. Sea salt. I'm going to add my garlic paste, 1 spoonful, and put another spoon. That much. That's my garlic paste. Turn the fire up a little bit more. I'm not adding any coloring. See that? That's the coloring from the searing or the browning of the meat. And once the cheese, once the sour cream and the coconut milk cream is added, it will change the entire composition of the coloration. Okay, I will be adding the sour cream, clean spoon, into the vessel. Alright, I'll save this for another recipe. That is sufficient. I'm going to add a black pepper, I'm going to add my garlic powder. I'm going to add my onion powder. Alright, that should do it. gonna add my coconut cream milk. Coconut cream. The cheese will be the last thing to be added into the whole process of this dish. Once the pork chop is baked for a while, yes, the cheese will be the last. I'm not going to put the cheese too early. Alright, so this sauce will be poured for pork chops, and it will be going straight into the oven. Alright, I'm going to add our thyme. This is my thyme. I'm going to put them just the way they are. My rosemary. Just the leaves. Alright, the sauce is ready. It's ready to pour the meat. And that is going into the oven. You're watching the Winston Gel Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube. Turn this stuff off. Alright, I'm going to pour the sauce. This vessel, I will not rewash it. I'll be using the same vessel. Keep the flavor in the vessel. The sauteed vegetables, the carrots, and the bell peppers. You're watching the Winston Gel TV on the YouTube platform. So that's what it looks like. And now it's going to get ready to go into the oven to be baked. And then once I feel it's cooked and baked enough, then I'll add the cheese to finish it off. That will be creamy garlic, cheese, sour cream, and baked pork chops. I'll get it tight, straight. Alright, now I'm going to saute the bell peppers and the carrots. I'm adding the remaining scallion into the oil, to the same pot I use to fry the pork chops. peppers. I'm going to be adding my carrots. You're watching the Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. We are in the cooking lab of Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV. I am doing creamy garlic sour cream cheese with baked pork chops. You're watching the Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV. I'm going to add a spoon of vinegar using the same spoon of sour cream instead of washing. Okay. One full whole spoon or a spoon and a half of vinegar. Vinegar being sauteed with the bell peppers, the carrots, green ones, the other big mustard. One that has a little sting, a little spicy thing. You're watching the Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. We are in the cooking lab. We're doing creamy garlic, cheese, baked pork chops here today on the Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV. Alright, so now turn it over and let them slowly cook. Bell peppers and jalapeno peppers and carrots being sauteed in coconut oil and garlic, scallion, and put a little bit of salt in that, and that should be it. Okay, I'm going to add the salt. Nothing else going in there. That's it. Alright, while I turn down low, in a few minutes I'll be turning the fire off. You're watching the Winston Joe Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform and the cooking lab. We're in the cooking lab. And we're doing creamy garlic sour cream, cheese, baked pork chops here today. Alright, these look ready. So I'm going to turn the stove on. You're watching the Winston Show, Cooking and Discovery TV. So now I am going to put the creamy garlic, sour cream, baked pork chops in the oven. They're not baked yet. They have been seared or browned on the stove, and the sauce was made. The creamy garlic, sour cream with coconut milk. That sauce is covered over the pork chops, and after a while, when these are near to the end, when they're near cooking, then I'll put the cheese in, and that will be the final touch along with my signature mark, the Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm gonna get these real quick. Okay, these are going into the oven. Pork chops. I'll put it inside of the oven. Okay, I'm going to add the potatoes. These will be part of the dish that I'm creating here today. Alright, I am going to add some cheese, some white cheese to finish off the creaming process of the creamy garlic sour cream baked pork chops. This shouldn't take long. And that's it. My finishing touch. Put a hole through it. Seared. So 10 minutes. Okay, my friends, we are at the finish line. You're watching the Winston Show, Cooking and Discovery TV on the YouTube platform. This is the finished product of the creamy baked pork chops with sour cream and garlic. I will put the appropriate title in the channel for this recipe dish that was created today in the Winston Show, Cooking and Discovery TV. This is the first that I attempted to do the creamy garlic sour cream baked pork chops dish. So I'm using a lot of provisions here. You see on the plate, you have plantains, green cooked boiled plantain, and boiled potatoes and parboiled brown rice with a slice of tomatoes. We have bell peppers, and of course we have the creamy pork chops. Creamy, cheesy, garlic, sour cream pork chops. Garlic cream, as well well put together. It's very tasty, tastes very delicious. So I hope you like it. When you watch the video, I hope you will enjoy the process and try to create your own and make it to your taste and to your liking. You're watching the Winston Show, Cooking on Discovery TV. Please like and share. Please subscribe to my channel and please continue to support. I thank you very much. I love you. See you on another cooking adventure on the Winston Show, Cooking on Discovery TV.
Exclusive.